Sanibonani. Uzolani phansi lo, uzolani humble. Insuku zisondele sizoqala uMarch. Since I have stated ukuthi i-case iyangena Gauteng High Court, i-case kaZolani or Humble versus estate. Yabona, as we are approaching to uMarch, kuvuka amazwi akhulunywa uMandela kwi-Rivonia Treason Trial ngomhla ka-20 April ngo-1964. Lamazwi lawa angenze ukuthi ngiwasebenzise nami because within into eyayikumandela, it was a spirit of ubuntu. When we talk about the spirit of ubuntu, kuthiwa umuntu ngabantu. When you are serving, or if we struggle of ubuntu, awenzi into ngoba wenzela wena but wenzela nabanye abantu. So kunamazwi or kune-speech esakhulunywa uMandela engizosithatha nami ngisebenzise kule trial engibhekane nayo. Amazwi kaMandela uthi, I have dedicated my life to the struggle of the African people. I have fought against white domination and I have fought against black domination. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons will live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal for which I hope to live for and to see realized. But my Lord, if it needs to be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. So, lamazwi lana amazwi engiwathatha njengamanye amazwi esingasebenzela phezu kwawo, because oMandela namanye ama-comrades, they fought for us ukuthi namhlanje sibone this democracy. Ngendlela mina engibona ngayo noba engingasho ngayo ngingathi mina, it was a foundation for them. They laid a foundation for us for democracy. But when it comes to economy and finances or financial system, we are not free. Yes, we did receive or obtain democracy in 1994 after 27 years beboshiwe. And the struggle saqala kudala. For more than 27 years, they've been struggling or fighting for democracy. It took them years ukuthi sibe ne-democracy. However, we still do not have a financial freedom. Therefore, ayavuka lamazwi ngiyasho. Ngifuna ukusho njenganaye ukuthi mina, since I have started this thing in 2019, I have started this thing in 2019, and then in October 2019, ama-account were suspended. 20 December, I was published ku-Government Gazette. So njengoba ethu Mandela, I have dedicated my life to the struggle of the African people. I also stating the same words. I have dedicated my life to the struggle of the South African people. I have fought against the capitalist. I have cherished the ideal of democratic and financial freedom and free society in which all persons will live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. That includes a financial freedom. It is an ideal for which I hope to live for and to see realized. But, my Lord, if it needs to be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. If I have to go to prison, I am ready and prepared to go to prison or to die for this financial freedom. I am prepared because I know from the beginning, I do have evidence that I was not doing a Ponzi scheme. Even the launch of my office in June 2019 at Umzimkhulu, I stated loudly and clear to the people who attended that launch that whatever thing that I am doing under humble security and trading, I do not render any service in respect of FSCA or financial sector or any financial acts that is within the country. But what I am doing, I am practicing the spirit of Ubuntu. I even stated that I am not a person who's having enough money. I do not have money. But what I am doing, I am sharing what I have with Abantu. I was practicing the spirit of Ubuntu. Therefore, as we are approaching to this trial next month in March, my Lord, if it's need to be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to go to prison, which I am prepared to die. Right now, I'm struggling, trying to raise the funds so that the legal attorneys or the legal representative will go to attend that matter. But it seems as if even them, they do not cooperate with me. They do not cooperate with me. I've got answers. I'm asking them, since I have outstanding funds that I need to settle, nizoya yini court, but they do not give me an answer. Therefore, if it's an ideal for me to go to prison or to die, I am prepared to do that. But the truth iyaziwa, and the truth will remain the truth that I was not committing or I was not doing any Ponzi scheme. Anything that I was doing under humble security and trading, I was doing forex trading, I was sharing my profit with other people of South Africa. I was practicing the spirit of Ubuntu. I was fighting against the struggle. I was fighting against poverty. I was fighting against this thing yokuthi abantu babanjwe amaloni, abantu bangakwazi ukufundisa ingane, abantu balale bengadlile. I was sharing my profit, my trading profit. I was trading 49 accounts, not for myself, for the South Africans. If kumele ngiye jail, I am ready and I'm prepared to go to jail. But according to me, the system yase South Africa, when it comes to this case, or the system yase South Africa, when it comes to the investigation and the process of this case, it was not fair. Because mina, as a suspect or as a respondent in this matter, yakwa humble or yakwa humble security and trading, I do not have, or the state did not or do not give me an opportunity to stand and ngidlulise ubufakazi verbally. But the system that they are using, they want me to have the legal representatives. And those legal representatives, like the normal lawyers or attorneys, they can't compile or draft any affidavit or statement esizosetshenziswa to the court. The attorneys suppose or need to summon or to instruct an advocate to do that. And then each and everything, even if I'm going to submit my statement, and then sizobhalwa ubani advocate. To make a statement or to do anything with an advocate, I have to pay a lot of money to pay for isikhathi sakhe. I have to pay for abameli. I have to pay the correspondence attorneys abakuphi abaseGauteng. I was not in Gauteng province when I was doing this thing yaka humble security and trading. Everything that I was doing ngise KZN, Pietermaritzburg, and also Umzimkhulu. In Pietermaritzburg, we do have a high court. In Durban, we do have a high court. Why they didn't take this matter to a high court which is near KZN, where I was at? Now we are busy preparing for all of these things since 2019. I have to pay for abameli baseGoli. I have to pay abameli bala KZN. I have to pay for advocate. Ivela kuphi imali to do all these things, yet ama account wonke esuspendiwe. And they suspended ama account, even the accounts of which bengangeni izimali zabantu kubona. They suspended everything. Now here is the question. If they are doing everything accordingly, if mina ezuzolani I've got a right to represent myself, or I've got a right to prove to the court of law that I am not guilty or I'm innocent, how am I going to represent the evidence that I have if I do not have sufficient or enough funds to hire or to pay for the legal representatives, to pay the advocates, which means the state or the system of law, it's infringing me, or they trying to eliminate me ukuthi ngingakwazi to do or to submit or to present myself to court. For the first time, when they were announcing or making this case to be known, they didn't send even a letter or an SMS or a phone call to me to tell me, ukuthi now your matter is being transferred, or we have decided as FSCA, we took a matter sayisa ku-NPA for a decision. And what I did, mina, ngibone later ukuthi I'm on Government Gazette. Not every person have an access to Government Gazette. That publish or Government Gazette is not for everyone. People like us who are abahlala emakhaya, who grew up emakhaya, we do not have an access, or we do not have time ukuthi each and every time we will visit Government Gazette. If the system was fair, they were supposed to notify or tell me ukuthi Zolani, Tina as FSCA, we have taken your matter to NPA. Therefore, we have put your name under Government Gazette. And then we have stated to Government Gazette ukuthi nazi izinto esizenzayo. But they didn't inform me. I know nothing. As a person who is a suspect, I strongly believe that I have a right to be notified or to be told what is happening and what will happen. I have rights as a human being. I have a right as a person who is residing in South Africa. But now everything that is happening within this case, it's something which mina, I do not have a lot of access. I do not know a lot of things regarding the matter, but it's involving me. I am the main suspect. I am the only suspect to this case. There is no other suspect except me. There are funds which are frozen. There are accounts which are frozen. When they decided to suspend the accounts, they didn't suspend the accounts which was involved in receiving the funds from the public or from other people or to pay people. But what they did, they suspend all the accounts that I was having. What is strange, from August to October, I was not receiving any funds from the public or from abantu ukuze ngibatradele, but the funds were deposited kwi-account yakwa-Smartbolt. When I informed them ukuthi mina, I've got a representative and I was not receiving funds since August, they didn't want to pay attention to that. But they raid my offices and then they decided to suspend all the accounts. Imali eyayikade ikwi-account yakwa-Standard Bank amamiliyoni engangiwathathe from FNB, imali engangiyenze before even the case was lodged, before even the case was opened in August, imali of which I managed to save and to raise before July. If I can be able to get the statement sakwa FNB of if FNB was going to give them a statement to see ukuthi imali ewu-36 million eyasuka from FNB to Standard Bank yayikade isuka kuphi. I took imali engayithola kwa-SAPS, yonke imali engangiyithola kwa-SAPS ngayifaka kwi-trading with intention yokuthi I want to grow this thing and I want to help other people. However, today I am the main suspect. There are a lot of people abakhalayo today because they put their money under uHumble or under uZolani. Bebona ukuthi this thing izoshintsha impilo zethu. This thing izoletha uguquko eSouth Africa. Sizokwazi ukuthi siphume ekweletini. Some of them, they did baphume ekweletini. They managed to pay even amalona babengakwazi ukuthi bawakhokhe, because whatever thing that I was doing practicing the spirit of Ubuntu. Everything that I was doing, I was serving abantu. The only thing government was supposed to do, they were supposed to suspend the accounts for a time being and come to me, bangibuza ukuthi yini le oyenzayo, what is your intention, and then kube khona some means to see ukuthi yini ngempela le ngiyenzayo. And mina, I was going to present to them ukuthi this is the thing engiyenzayo, this is my vision, this is I'm planning to do. After that, they were supposed to tell me, no, you don't have to do this. Do not do this. Rather do ngalendlela, not by this way. But what they did, they took a statement of a person who lodged a false complaint stating that I was doing a Ponzi scheme. On top of that, the person who came to me as a financial service provider, who came to me as a person who's got a qualification in financial advisory, became a person who went to FSCA and submit a statement against me. Yet mina, I was also giving him imali yokuthi njani to do the registration. This person was supposed to come to me at no, lento lena ayihambi kanje, musuyenza ngalendlela, because according to umthetho wa South Africa, as a person owaziyo umthetho, as a person who was qualified ukuthi enze njani enze lo msebenzi, he was supposed to stop me even ngobani ngawo August athi no, musukuyenza kanje, akwenziwa kanje. But the person decided ukuthi enze njani athi no, let us use his bank account so that we'll receive ama funds. And then when ama account ezofreezwa, I remember ama account afreezwa few days sibuya kuphi, sibuya ICC. ICC, when he was making a speech there, he was emphasizing or trying to ukuthi abantu ba-invest or 20,000s so that kuzokwenza njani bezofakwa to the account yaka-smart bolt. Mind you, by that time there was about 700,000 yayikhona lapha, of which I was planning to wenze njani ngiyithathe ngiyise ku-trading enye senza ama-payment, but yena wayefuna ukuthi abantu benze njani bathathe imali bazifake kwa-smart bolt. Within few days siphume ICC, what he did wangivala ukuthi ngingabi na-access to account. After that wathi no, sizothatha ama-funds siwase kwa-new pay. Zonke lezo zinto lezo zenzeka. Mina I am a suspect, on the other side I am a victim, because mina the only thing that I was doing, I was serving abantu. So right now ngiyasho ukuthi nako it seems as if abamele nginabo they are letting me down. They are letting me down because they do not give me an answer ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani, because right now I'm behind with my payments. They do not want to give me an answer ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani. Are they going to do, are they going to represent me a court on that particular day? Because I know bazo-eda enye imali futhi, because into ebizokwenzeka right now, into ebalulekile ukuthi bona ba-represente mina, and then after that we will see izinto zama-payment ukuthi ngikhokha kanjani, not ukuthi mina ngiluze icase ngokuthi istate abameli abazange baye court. Because if istate besithi Zolani sicela ukuthi uzozimela, bengizozimela even if I do not have in knowledge with other terms or with other indlela eqhutshwa ngazo ecourt like abameli, but because bengizodlulisa into engiyaziyo ukuthi ngiyenzile engingakwenzile futhi ngithi angikwenzile without even izinto lama-term neskill sabameli, bengizozimela mina and submit everything enginayo ukuze amajaji babone ukuthi I was not doing a Ponzi scheme. But now it seems as if the system tried to press me down, try to forfeit imali, and when they forfeit imali bazothi azange abameli bambeze court, benza lento abayenza after befake this thing ku-government gazette, banginika about 15 days, but if I do not respond within 15 days and then imali izothathwa forfeit estate. Why they send why they put leyo nto leyo ku-government gazette bengangitsheli mina, and then after that but within the certain days. This thing abayenza, it's like uvusa umuntu olele umbhalele inothi uthi vuka isikhathi esithile. Umuntu olele umbhalele inothi wayibeke eduze kombhede, uzovuka kanjani, izomvusa kanjani a note, because that person ulele akayibona. Unlike an alarm ezoringa, if iringa isenses yokuzwa izokwazi, but isense of sight ngeke izikwazi ukubona because sense of sight ulele umuntu. So the thing eyenziwe istate kumina, bafaka kwi-government gazette and bakhipha ama-instruction, bafaka nendlela ukuthi if ungenzanga lokhu nalokhu nalokhu nako kuzokwenzeka. It's something of which ayifikanga kumina, it's something abayipublisha ku-government gazette. Mina abazi noba nginayo access ku-government gazette, and no one from the state or decide ukuthi okay, let us make some means ukuthi this person sim-notify nobe simazise ukuthi nako kwenzakalile. They should send a sheriff or someone or a messenger ukuthi okay ndoda, since sifika sa-raid ama-office akho kanje kanje kanje, nansi into enzakalayo, but they didn't do that. So siphile South Africa ekuthiwa sine-democracy, but i-democracy akakabikho. Yes, we do have a foundation of democracy, but we haven't obtained a democracy ephelele. Because if we did obtain a democracy ephelele, even human rights, the way suppose or babezovuma ukuthi bangiluleke or kube khona something abangisiza ngayo. But I went to human rights after icase ivuliwe, and then what they did bathi ngeke bakwazi ukungisiza because kune case evuliwe against mina. So uma kune case evuliwe against mina kusho ukuthi uhuman rights ngeke azangisiza. Kanti uhuman rights one, uma mina ngine case ngifuna ukuthi ngithole ama-advice okanye ukululekwa u-human rights, kodwa human rights athi ngeke akwazi ukungisiza because there is a pending case against mina. So right now I don't know what is going to happen. I'm praying and I'm asking uNkulunkulu, ngendlela engithandaza ngayo ngithandazela ukuthi nezidalwa zonke uNkulunkulu esezulwini, abazali bami bengekho la emhlabeni bebaphumula la baphumula khona. And when I pray ngize ngibuza ukuthi ngoba lento ngathi mangiqala ngabuza ukuthi is the right thing yini, ngathi mangabe kuyinto eright ngicela ukuthi ngiyibone iphumelele yaphambili, makube khona ushintsho, makube khona i-turn around, and ngalibona ushintsho labakhona turn around. Now I'm asking myself ukuthi because yonke into engiyenzile, ayikho into engiyenzile ngicashile, ayikho into engiyenzile ngifihlile ngale, yonke into bengiyenza publicly, and yonke into ebengade bengenza sure ukuthi kuyavidorize okwenziwa zonke izinto, so that uma kuthiwa kuba khona inkinga ebakhona ngikwazi ukuthi ngithi nanka ama-footage, nansi ivideo. Everything ngangiyenza openly, yonke into ngangiyenza ngikhuluma nabantu and ngishare i-vision enginayo. But namhlanje I'm a person obhacile as if I was scamming or I was robbing abantu, yet I was not robbing abantu. My intention was to bring a financial freedom kubantu base-Africa. I was practicing the spirit of Ubuntu. So right now, I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. If I was having access to approach or to have an opportunity ukuthi ngikhulume with ama-authorities or with the state, bengizokujabulela lokho. If I was having an opportunity to be able to stand before the court and testify regarding this matter, I was going to be happy. Bengizojabula kakhulu ngikwazi ukuthi kuthiwa noba kuthiwa Zolani, you are found guilty, ngazi kahle ukuthi I was found guilty, but ngizimelile, ngiyengazimela and ngarepresenta everything before the judges. But right now kunzima because I can't represent myself, and it seems as if the legal team or the legal representatives, they are letting me down. So I don't know what is going to happen next month. I don't know what is going to happen. But yonke into ezokwenzeka next month, I will update you. I will inform you as abantu abakade bengithembile. And please pray with me. I really need your support. I really need your moral support regarding this matter. I thank you.